Hallo, meine deutsche Freunde. How's it going, lads? Right, very quickly. Unit 4. Look, I'll probably get you in. Literally, I'll look at it and I'll send a message out. I'll get you in, but it won't be to deal with content. It'll be for one last blitz to make sure you're solid on the three tenses. So it might even be before the exam or something like that, right? Literally, give me 4 or 5 minutes here on this, and you'll be the better of it in terms of getting ready for Unit 4. Okay, so I'm going to share some page here. What the hell? This one here. Right, guys. Right. There are 4 questions in the paper, foundation and higher. All right, doesn't matter which. Questions 1 and 2 are vocab based. And look, lads, there's only a certain amount of questions that have ever cropped up. So the booklets that you have for questions 1 and 2, you should be really working quite regularly on them. You've got all the questions that have ever cropped up in 1 and 2 ever in German, Spanish, French, and Irish. Guys, it's an important section in that, like, it's worth 20, and you should end up trying to get 17, 18 out of 20 in that, right? Question 3, the translation then, the next question, was the last set of letters I sent out to you, and it was a bit smaller and more manageable, was all the translations that German has sent out in foundation and higher. But just do a bit of practice on that. We can't predict it. But look, that's the kind of language crops up, gives you a feel for it. You can go to the mark schemes, guys, on the website, on the German GCSE page. But basically, the reason I posted that, it was just to give you a feel for question 3. It's only worth 10 anyway, and look, you'll definitely rattle 5 or 6. You could be lucky, could get more. Takes us to the essay. Look, boys, you have to think, all right? There are 3 possible essays, as in there are 3 essays. You get an essay from context 1, context 2, context 3. The one thing I have emphasized strongly is, come hell or high water, I would really try to scum the crap out of context 2. My house and area, do it heavily. My holidays, tourism, do it heavily. And the only third one that I've ever seen cropping up in context 2 is healthy lifestyle. So really do 2 to death. Do school for context 3. You've got a good essay on that. And then context 1, look, right, there's family, there's technology. Maybe just do one of those. There's also a little essay about celebrations. Maybe do one of them really well and try and skim the other couple, so that if they happen to crop up and you were stuck, you had to go to them. But really, maybe the big idea would be context for 2, do it to death. Tourism, house and area, healthy living, and even a bit of environment within. Okay, look, lads, the last thing that I want to show you is I need to stop sharing, and I want to show you my YouTube page. It's not that I'm looking likes or anything like that. But lads, I have put together a YouTube page. Where the hell is it now? Channel content, right? So I'm going to share this, right? You can't really see this, guys, but if you were to go into SME Deutsch, all right? If you go back to it, so if you come onto the page, the first thing, or click on videos, like this is all my videos here. This includes some agri ones, and some of you guys aren't farmers, although you are, you don't, right? So don't worry about that. Best thing to do is probably go across to playlists, and you'll see there are 2. And there's the GCSE Deutsch playlist. And crap, right? I'm in edit mode here at the minute. But when you go into it, you'll see 12 videos, right? Now, for you guys who are doing the foundation, I've done 3 videos for you guys. I've done the foundation on my area. I've done the foundation on tourism and holiday. And I've done the foundation on school. All right. And look, lads, you'll have to dip into the healthy living essays and some of the higher stuff that went out in your folder. I want to highlight this one here. Verbs in 7 minutes. Oh my God. Definitely worth a look. But boys, so as well as the hard copy, you've got these YouTube videos, all right? And you need to be trying to flick through those. Maybe some of my commentary in the background will be useful, all right? Look, lads, I'm going to stop sharing that. So I hope that's useful. So booklets for question 1 and 2, random, just dip in and out for question 3. And boys, let's be clear. Look, question 4 is worth 30, but I would really do context for learning 2 to death. House and area, tourism, healthy living, and then go for school. If it cropped up, we'd be very happy for context for learning 3. Don't touch work or pocket money or all that. Just no. And then the other one then is pick one out of family. I think there's family, relationships, technology, and celebrations. All right. I wouldn't fancy technology myself, I gotta say. Right, guys. I promise I'll stop it for a while.